Hi, my name is Orona-Ramirez, and I will be talking about empathy. As a little girl, I've always been intrigued with the idea of empathy and the idea of human connection. So an example of that would be when I was little, my brother had a speech impediment, and it was really hard for him to speak and to articulate his words, and so my parents would always be like, "Oh, what are you saying, Bubba? What are you saying?" And then I would just kind of hold him and tell him, try to translate between my parents and my brother, and just that, "Oh, Bubba wants this, Bubba needs that." And so I think that is an idea of empathy because I had to put myself in his position and think about what he wants and what his needs were, and to be able to translate that to my parents, I thought that was empathy. All of us want to be seen, and all of us want to be heard, and to have our needs responded to. As I have grown, I have found my passion for human connection to have grown alongside with me. This gave me the idea to create my capstone project based around the idea of empathy. At first, my project was originally targeted to only one class, and as my project progressed by being accepted into Harvard's Making Caring Common Challenge, I made my project bigger by targeting the whole school, so over 3,000 students. So the power of empathy. When people think of empathy, they think of being kind and being respectful towards others, but what it really means is the action of understanding and vicariously experiencing the feelings, thoughts, and experiences of others without actually going through that specific experience. Webster Dictionary. As Oprah Winfrey said, "When you make loving others the story of your life, there's never really a final chapter, because legacy continues. You lend your light to one person, and he or she shines it onto another and another and another." Empathy is nourished into humans, if not at home, then at school. Without empathy, people cannot fully understand the diverse group of students or the group of people that they are working with or are serving. The lack of empathy limits our collaboration and limits our focuses on generalization and assumptions. As I am still in the process of my project at the school, after collecting back the surveys that I have already distributed, I found that even though emotional support is high at the school, most students disagree with the statement that all students are treated equally. Also, I have found that an alarming number of students do feel discriminated against at Poly's campus. However, there are great finds as well. About 68 of the surveys I have pulled from over 3,000 student surveys agreed that they feel physically safe at school, and also most students have said that they somewhat agree to feeling happy. Eventually allowing the students to read the answer surveys of another student, I am hoping to have an assembly type scenario where the students will come together to read the answered surveys, to be able to create stronger relationships with their peers around campus, and to realize what other students are going through in their everyday life, whether it be success, failure, struggle, happiness. And so I am also hoping to increase in the connectivity on my campus with student-to-student relationships and student-to-teacher relationships. As I have gone through this painstakingly long project that I am not yet finished with, I still have learned a lot from it, and I learned a lot for myself as well. So what I've learned was that my passion and empathy is really strong. So I love to bring together people for one goal, and that is to be empathetic. So I leave you with this. As you go about your day, I dare you to feel vulnerable, because with the acceptance of who you are and where you come from, that is the starting point to walking in someone else's shoes. So come out and share your story. Let your voice be heard, and feel connected with people you never thought were going through the same things. So I want to say thank you. Thank you for your time, for